Well, my name is Craig Walter, and I am the pastor here at Christ Community that oversees missions. And if you've been at Christ Community very long, you no doubt know that we value highly sending people around the world to make Jesus famous to the far corners of the earth, to tell people about Jesus. Well, this morning I have an awesome group of people that are actually going many different directions here in the next couple of months for as little as 6 months and up to 2 years to do mission work somewhere in the world. And I'm going to interview each of them briefly. But one of the things we really want from you is for you to be able to invest in a small way in their work. Not only through prayer, but of course financial support. So right now we are going to take a special offering where, you know what, you could dig into your wallet and just pull out $1, $5, $10, just a small amount. So you're personally invested in what these guys are going to be doing around the world. If you are online this morning, we have a special missions tab that you can click that tab and then click on donate, and you as well can give to this group of people. So I'm going to start, have the ushers come forward to receive that offering, and I'm going to start with Matt and Terry Peroto and their 5 children. And Matt, looks like you got an interview of your own right here.
Yeah. He's ready. He's been asking all morning, when is my turn?
All right, well, we're not giving the kids a turn.
After I'm done, how's that?
But tell us, you guys are headed to the Dominican Republic for 2 years. That's actually a Christian Missionary Alliance site that they'll be working at. So what are you guys going to be doing when you get to the Dominican Republic?
Well, there's so much going on in the Dominican Republic. I just want to give you a few of the highlights. The main thing is we're going to come alongside the national church there and help them build up their ministry. And that could mean building churches, renovating churches, also getting involved with the youth ministry program and their after-school program, vacation Bible school, things like that. And then they have a cafe they just opened up, and they're going to use that to teach English, so we'll be able to get in there and teach some English and help with some business classes and maybe even organize something like a concert there. And the best part about it is we're going to be able to do a lot of it as a family.
So when do you anticipate that you guys will actually get to leave for the DR?
Well, it's all in God's hands right now, but we're just hoping that'll be next spring.
All right. Well, kids, are you excited about this?
Yeah!
All right. That was a little Husker root out there. Good job.
Okay,
Good job.
It's your turn now. You want to say hi? Go ahead. Okay, first me.
All right. Well, next we have Jen Yee. You might recognize Jen. She's been involved in a lot of missions at Christ Community over the last couple of years. Jen is actually headed to China for 1 year, and she is going to work with our partners over there that we really love, Benjamin Lee and Miss Choi. So Jen, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing when you're in China.
Yeah, I've been over there for a few 3-month mission trips, and I'm ready to go longer. So I will be helping Benjamin and Miss Choi, teaching English at the vocational school, helping out the orphanage, and then also studying the Mandarin language at a local university.
Awesome. Next we have Jenna Hager. Jenna's a recent high school graduate, and she came to me about 6 months ago and said, I don't want to go to college right away. I want to go somewhere in the world and minister to people. So she's actually going to 2 different locations. She's going to go to Guatemala first for 2 months, and then go to Zambia, which is in Africa, for about 4 months. So start by telling us, what are you doing in Guatemala?
Well, in Guatemala, I get to live in an orphanage, and with the orphans, I'm going to be teaching them English. And then with the Guatemalan workers that live there, I'm going to be really investing in them and just getting to know them and who they are as women, and then in turn, they'll be investing in me.
And then you're going to be transitioning to Zambia. Let us know, what are you going to be doing in Zambia?
I'm also going to be living in another orphanage in Zambia, and there I'll be teaching a music class every day, and I'll be teaching a Sunday school class, and I'll be also teaching theater to the kids there, and then going to the neighboring village, and there are a lot of single mothers there, and so I'll just be investing in them and sharing them with them God's love.
All right. Then last we have Grace Arendt. Grace is also a recent high school graduate, and she's going to be going for 9 months with a group called Adventures in Missions. So tell us, Grace, where exactly are you going?
I'm going to Central America for 3 months, Southeast Asia for 3 months, and then Africa for another 3 months.
And then what are you going to be doing when you're there?
I don't know yet. We find out next week.
All right. So it really is an adventure. She doesn't really actually even know the countries she's going to be in and what she's going to be doing exactly, but she'll be with about 25 other youth her age. So you can be praying for all of them. And as you can imagine, as a missions pastor, this is what I live for. This is so exciting to me when people in our own congregation say, God is tapping us on the shoulder, and we just feel this call to go make Jesus famous somewhere in the world and do work for the kingdom. If you'd like to know more about these guys, how you can be supporting them, how you can pray for them, in your hub today, inside the back cover is a page called Short-Term Missionaries. You'll see their pictures there, a whole bunch of information about each of them. Or you can go to our website at cccomaha.org/STM, which stands for Short-Term Missions, and you can also see information there about them as well. Let's give them a hand this morning as we send them out.